Hi everybody, Alexis here. Sorry I wasn't able to upload yesterday, so I'm going to give you a couple of stories today. Two different ones. First one, I'm not going to tell you the name of this place because it still is up and running as a tourist attraction and a shelter, but there's an insane asylum and there's no other word to call it because that's what it was. That is not far from me. I live in Dearborn, and my crew and I went there 3 times in the daytime just to check the place out and found out that we could actually rent the place. And we were able to rent out 5 of the buildings. And we checked it out for 3 days and then we decided, yeah, we'll go for it. So we rented out the buildings. Sometimes we do that. And the first building that we set up our base camp in was building number 3. Building number 3 is a building that held the criminally insane. Okay? I mean, criminals. And our first night there, we had set up, and the building kind of went in a U shape, and there were 30 rooms on one side, 30 rooms on the other side, then 20 rooms where the U would actually bend on each side, and then 30 rooms on the other side. So you could literally walk in a U shape and cover all of these rooms. So me and Annie, one of my investigators, are walking on the other side of the U. We set up on the left side, we're walking on the right side of the U, and none of our equipment would last. It wouldn't work any longer than 5 minutes. So we realized we're not going to be able to record much, so after trying camera after camera, voice recorder after voice recorder, we were stuck with just pin lights. That's the only thing that would work in this entire building. Our base camp was now null and void, just got somebody sitting there. As we're walking down the hallway, on the right side, we see a nurse. Yeah. Hair pulled back into a tight bun, very stern face. White dress, pristine, white shoes. We can see her. And she opens her mouth and says, "You should be in bed." But when she opened her mouth to speak, her lips just went into a O. And the words came out. Lips didn't move. I said, "Annie, back up slowly. And we're just going to say, 'Yes, matron.' And we're going to go into one of these rooms." We back up slowly. Annie says, "Yes, matron." She says, "Speak not. Go to bed." We go into one of the rooms, and within seconds we come back out and we see the tail end of her dress going down the hallway past us. We give her a few more minutes and then we go back around to base. When we went back around to base, the girl that was sitting there, who should actually be looking at everything on monitors and cameras, is pale. And she says, "I'm not sitting here alone anymore. Some nurse just came in this room and told me to go to bed." And then she floated through the wall. The fucking wall. She went through the fucking wall. "I'm not sitting here anymore. I'm not sitting here anymore." Coolest thing ever. That was just one thing that happened in that building. One. I'll tell you about the prison tomorrow. Or no, I'll tell you in a little while. Love, peace, positivity. Send it out there. It'll always come back to you. Bye.